Trauma is a warm bath. Just ask the boy who carries anger on his shoulders like two cannons. Blastoise bold, hardened like old eyes that know how wasteful it is to cry in a drought, who took another boy's life at a funeral. Often he would tell the shiny version to a girl who cornrowed his hair on her living room floor. She would hear of how he pulled the trigger easy, like turning off a bathroom light switch. She knew there was too much theatre in his voice, decided to run him a bath and told him, when you can no longer shrug that day away, the bosom of a warm bath will see you through. Just ask the paramedic at the scene. He knew the body was shoebox empty, but all his training didn't tell him what to do when a boy gets shot at a funeral and a crowd are unwilling to ration bowed heads between two dead bodies. How bizarre it is to give CPR to a vacant body for 30 minutes. His sorriest apology. Just ask the mother who worked until her hands curled like boiled crabs to have a son on safer shores. Fed him, bought him toothpaste for 2 decades almost. Who would get a call that said she had birthed her son into a casket after all. Just ask the boy writing this poem, who feels like death is a party all his friends were invited to but him, who scribbles the name of his dead friend on paper. He thinks the paper is a Ouija board. He thinks a poetry reading is a seance. What a farce, expecting the dead to speak in the voice of the living. Dark-skinned boys scare everything in the dark, though really, we're just trying to scare away the dark. Round here, this is how we greet each other. What's good, my G? As if to say, are you safe, my G? Isn't this how you would call out to your friends if you too was in a dark place, standing on a ledge? Shout out to us boys who play out here. God knows how we do it. Or maybe God doesn't know. Maybe an estate, tall as it is the half-buried femur of a dead god, and the blue light of dawn, his sun in morning, looking on at the things we do when there is one less boy amongst us. How we pour the Holy Spirit of the bottle onto the concrete where his ashes lie. Stir it into a clay, mold it into a new body, and like a kite in fading wind, watch his soul sink back to good earth, settle into his body like he never left. Isn't this what you would do for your friends if you too was in a dark place, standing on the edge?